Hello and welcome to the section on word problems. And 44 through 47, we're going to be working together. What happens when two people work together? What happens to their total time in getting something done? Now, there is a formula, but I'm going to draw up here the concept, and which I think is a little bit more explicit and easier. So if you have a person A and a person B, and then their times are like, I don't know, 4 hours and 6 hours or something like that, that the total time it takes is not a sum, average, or difference of these numbers. And that's what's so frustrating about it, is we actually have to translate it into a rate. And that is our plan. When we do our variables and our plan and all that, the plan really that causes these to fall apart is that we convert it to a rate. That if it took 4 hours, this guy is 1/4 of the job per hour. So this is always a reciprocal, and that's important, reciprocal. And this guy then would be 1/6. So these guys are what add. Now that's the important part, 1/4 and 1/6. In this case, common denominator of 12, 3 plus 2, 5/12. Okay, that's good. Then to get back to the time, we would have to reciprocate again, or make a reciprocal 12/5, which is 2.4. So you'll see, yeah, 4 and 6 is not a subtraction, not an average, not a, yeah, that's blah. So 2.4 hours is what would end up there. So let's go through that with all of these and start with number 44. So Molly, her time is 3 hours, and the brother can do it in 6 hours. And together, let's walk through this process. Convert them into rates. So Molly can do 1/3 of the job every hour. Her brother can do 1/6 of the job every hour. And these guys add. So every hour, 1/3 plus 1/6 gets done. 1/3 plus 1/6, that's 2/6 plus 1/6 is 3/6, which reduces down to a half, which if I bring it over here, reciprocal, 2 hours. Look at that, it's not even using any algebra, but working through transferring them over here, adding, and then coming back. So the answer is 2 hours. Number 45. A large pipe and a small pipe are both being used to fill a swimming pool. The large one, so there's large, small, and we're going to find out what they do together. Good. So let's put their time here and their rate here, and let's follow through. The large pipe can fill it in 6 hours, so that means it does 1/6 of the pool every hour. The small one does it in 10 hours, so that is 1/10 of it every hour. So how long does it take working together? 1/6 plus 1/10. Let me see, common denominator of 30. So this would be 5/30 plus 3/30 would give me 8/30, which reduces down to 4/15. So use the reciprocal to get back over here. So it would take 15/4 of an hour, and that is 3.75 hours, which is, let me see, 3/4 of an hour would be, ooh, what is 3/4 of an hour? Oh, 45 minutes. So this would be 3 hours and 45 minutes. Excellent. Let's move on to number 46. Hey, number 46, if Ben can clean the whole house in 4 hours, so Ben can do it in 4 hours. So there's his time, and here's his rate. Okay, so that means 1/4 of the house can be done every hour. And his son, 3 hours if his son is helping him. Oh, they gave us a total down here, or together it only takes 3 hours. So yeah, with his son working, it does that. So together their rate is 1/3. So we need to find this guy. Oh, that's tough. So if 1/4 plus this equals 1/3, we could actually use a 1/4 plus, this is actually algebra. If that's x hours that we're trying to find, that's 1 over x. 1/4 plus 1 over x would have to equal 1/3. So we could subtract them, and 1 over x is 1/3 minus 1/4. And what is that? That is 4/12 minus 3/12 is 1/12. Okay, so this is 1/12. Reciprocal, and we get x equals 12 hours. There we go. Excellent. All right, number 47. Maria has been hired by a mailing company to stuff envelopes. We have Maria that's going to be working her time here and her rate here. Okay, so Maria has been hired by a mailing company to stuff envelopes. She can do her day's work in 6 hours. Excellent. If she has an assistant working with her, yeah, then it's with an assistant. So together, it takes 4 hours. All right, how long would it take the assistant alone? So there's our X. So again, turn it into the rate, 1/6, and this is together 1/4, and this would be the 1 over X. Now we know that it's 1/6 plus 1 over X equals 1 over 4. Let's subtract 1 over 6 from both sides, and that guy's gone, and we get 1 over X equals 1/4 minus 1/6. This is 3/12 minus 2/12 is 1/12, and we get X equals, hey, same thing, 12 hours. That was kind of interesting that both 46 and 47 were 12 hours. Alrighty, nice job.